Good evening, my love.
Chris, what did you want again in my house at this time?
Maybe you know what I want. I want your forgiveness.
And I said I would not give it to you. Why can't you leave me alone?
Good evening to you, Isabel.
Leave me alone. Good evening, and how can I help you?
He is my friend. I came here with him.
And so, what can I do for him?
Please just listen to him. He has something to say to you.
Okay, I'm listening.
Isabel, he is very sorry. I know for a fact that he loves you so much. Natasha was just on a bet. We were having fun, that is all. It is you he wants to be with, so give him a chance.
Is this what he told you to come and say to me?
I am saying what I know. Chris loves you so much. Give him a chance, please.
It is hard to take my hand off the fact that you were seeing someone else even after confessing your love for me.
Yes, baby, I love you so much. Baby, please give me a chance. I promise it won't happen again.
Isabel, please forgive him. He is very sorry. He hasn't been able to eat anything for the past few days now.
Stand up, let me think about it first.
No, there is no need to think about it. The only thing I want you to think about is how our wedding will be.
Are we getting married immediately?
Baby, there is no need to waste too much time. I want to marry you as soon as possible.
Okay, but that doesn't mean I've forgiven you.
Oh yeah, sorry now.
Leave me, Joe. Just make sure it doesn't repeat itself.
I promise you that it will never repeat itself again.
So you are inside and I've been knocking without a response from you.
Welcome, Dad.
Don't welcome me. Answer my question. Didn't you hear me knock?
Sorry about that. I didn't hear you knock.
You look worried. Are you okay?
I am not okay at all. I am glad you came. I need your advice on something.
What is it?
The girl you saw the last time you came here is actually the girl I want to marry.
Really? So now you want to settle down?
That is where the confusion comes in. The girl's parents has arranged a man for her to marry, and I am not yet ready for marriage.
Why are you not yet ready for marriage?
I feel like I'm too young for that. I mean, we are both 24. We know nothing about marriage.
Julius, marriage is a school no one will ever graduate from. No matter how mature you are, you will never know everything about marriage. We learn every day.
I know, but I feel it would be better to wait for extra 3 years before getting married.
If you want to wait, then go ahead. But make sure you don't tell that innocent girl to wait for you.
That is the problem. I told her to wait for me, but she refused and told me by the time I will be ready for marriage, it might be too late for the both of us.
I think the only reason you don't want to marry her is because you don't love her enough. Because I don't see any other reason why you wouldn't marry her.
Daddy, I love her so much. And even in the next 10 years, she will still be my choice.
Then tell me one reason apart from the fact that you are too young. Tell me one reason you don't want to marry her.
I have some things to accomplish before marriage.
And who said you can't accomplish whatever you want to accomplish while being married? If you love her as you claim, then nothing should stop you from marrying her.
My fear right now is that she shouldn't go ahead with the man her parents want her to marry.
Then take a bold step as fast as you can, or else you will lose her.
What do you advise me to do?
Go to her house and propose to her. That way you show her how serious you are.
Thank you, Dad. I will do just that.
Welcome, Daddy.
My beautiful daughter, how are you?
I'm fine, Dad. How was work today?
It was fine as usual. Is your mom in?
No, she went out not quite long ago.
Okay, go in and get dressed. I want to take you somewhere.
I'm sorry, Dad. I don't want to go out right now. I feel tired.
Trust me, we will not stay long. You will come back as soon as possible.
Do you mind telling me where we are going to?
Don't worry, you will find out when we get there.
No, Dad, I am not coming. Since this whole Tony stuff, I don't trust you anymore.
I feel bad about what you just said.
I didn't say it for you to feel bad. I'm just telling you how I feel.
Trust me, this time around is different.
You keep saying trust me, but you don't do things for me to trust you.
We are running late already. Go and get dressed. Let's go.
Where we are going to, should I dress casually?
It doesn't matter. Just get dressed. Wear whatever you want.
Okay. I will trust you like you said.
Thank you, my dear. And please be snappy.
Okay, Daddy. I'll be out in a jiffy.
Bayo, my guy.
Madam, so you still dey this town?
I still dey now. You have a new friend. That's why you don't need the old one anymore.
See who is talking. You that has been avoiding me like leprosy.
Abeg, free me. A lot has been happening with me of recent.
A lot has always been happening to you. What is it this time?
You know now.
Don't tell me you are still suckling out that Chris guy.
What would you have me do? He hurts so much.
Then go back and beg him now.
Do you think it's a nice idea? I was actually thinking of doing that.
You must be out of your mind to think of such a thing. Don't be too loose. Know your what?
It is easy for you to say because you haven't seen this guy in question.
What will happen if I see him?
Bro, if you see this guy, I don't think you will let go of him if you were in my shoes.
Say him too fine, I'll be waiting.
The guy is just too fine, abeg. It will be difficult to forget about him.
So you cannot leave him because he's too fine.
It is not even about that. I love this guy so much.
Do you know that what you feel for this guy might be lust and not love?
I don't think so.
Love and lust works hand in hand. It is always hard to differentiate the two.
Guy, rest. I know what I feel for that guy. It's obviously not lost. I love him genuinely.
Okay, if you say so, I rest my case.
So what's up now? How have you been?
I've been okay. Now you've been hanging out with your friend Isabel. That's why you forgot about me.
Isabel, okay. Please don't ever bring that name into our conversation again.
Why? Don't tell me you both quarreled because of this Chris guy.
His name is not Chris Guy. His name is Chris.
If it is true that you and Isabel are no longer friends because of that guy, then I won't feel to say that I am disappointed in you.
If your disappointment will not bring Chris back to me, then I don't care if you're disappointed in me or not.
Better go back and talk things out with your friend.
I will never do that. She's an opportunist.
Welcome to my house, my good people.
Dad, what are we doing here?
This is Tony's house. We came to say hi.
How could you bring me here without letting me know that this is where we are coming to?
Be truthful. If I had told you we were coming here, would you have followed me?
Calm down, my princess. Make yourself comfortable.
Don't you dare call me that. My name is Gloria.
Calm down, for God's sake. Tony is not a monster. He is human like us.
Hi, Tony.
Hi, my love.
So now that I have said hi to him, can I go now?
Don't be a hard nut to crack. Whatever I am doing today is all for your own good.
I don't want anything to be for my own good. Allow me to make my decision myself.
Cletus, this is what I was talking about.
Tony, just calm down. I will sort this out.
You will sort it out. I'm very disappointed in you, Dad. Once again, you have betrayed my trust.
Young woman, mind your words. Do not provoke me further.
The only thing I want from you right now is to tell you why I am here.
Tony wants to go on a date with you.
What a funny joke. Mr. Tony, don't you have a little shame in you?
What should I be ashamed of? The fact that I'm in love with you.
Tufiakwa, that kind of love, you people should let me be for God's sake.
I am not asking you to go on a date with him. I am ordering you to go on a date with him.
Please, Daddy, don't let me lose the respect I have for you.
Do I care? Do you know how much I stand to gain from letting you marry him?
I see. So all this is about your gain, huh?
There is no way you are leaving this house until you accept to go on a date with him.
You know that is not a problem. It won't take too long to alert the police that you are forcing an adult to stay against her will.
Really? The door is open. You can leave.
Have a nice day, Mr. Tony.
And don't forget, I am with your credentials.
What? How did you get into my room? And why are you with my credentials?
That is a question you should ask yourself. But I give you 2 days to go on a date with him, else I'll burn those credentials.
I never knew you could be this wicked. Is it by force?
Yes, it is by force. Don't dare me, else I will burn them.
Please don't. I will go on a date with him.
Madam Alfana.
Leave my way, I have somewhere important to be.
It is funny how we are ignoring each other now because of a man.
Isabel, or whatever your name is. Get out of my way, I have somewhere to go.
Bestie, see, I don't want a man to be the reason of our separation.
Isn't it obvious that you don't value our friendship?
How? I will ask you over and over again. Is it my fault that we were seeing the same man?
Yesterday, I went to see my friend Bayo that stays in the same neighborhood with you, and I saw Chris coming out from your apartment. What was he doing there?
What kind of question is that? I am not answerable to you at all.
You claim you value our friendship, meanwhile you don't.
I told you that we should forget about all this. After all, Chris already chose me.
How did he choose you when you've been throwing yourself cheaply at him?
You are taking things too far. Let's forget about this man and let's be the way we used to be.
Isabel, you know how many relationships I have been which did not work out. At the end, I met Chris. I fell in love with him and I made up my mind he was going to be my last bus stop. Why are you trying to separate us?
You are getting me pissed off with what you say. How am I separating you both? Chris obviously played the both of us. Instead of you to face him, you are now facing me.
Babe, I dey beg you. I love this guy. I know he has been coming to see you, please. Just tell him you're not interested. I want him back.
I do not know such thing. You have also known how many relationships I have been with and working out with. Chris is my last bus stop. He wants to marry me and we are currently planning our wedding.
So why are you trying to make peace with me? To mock me or what?
I just feel it is not right for us to separate because of a man.
Suit yourself. Happy married life. Nonsense.
This is the last time I will try to make peace with you.